Pilsung. My name is Mr. Josh, and I'm going to be showing the basics, patterns, and speed drill for Greenbelt Junior, Greenbelt Solid, and Greenbelt Senior. To start us off, we're going to be doing the hand technique for Greenbelt Junior and Greenbelt Solid first. So before we even start your hand technique, for any basic, you always take a step forward. So do not take a step back, take a step forward into your guard. So right front stance, kia. So your hand technique is rear, open and palm strike. Make sure when you're completing this, you only use your palm, you do not use your fingers in this. So pull your fingers back. If you hit with your fingers first, that's how you break a hand or break your fingers. So pull your fingers back. So make sure you lean your fingers back and strike only with the palm. Right front stance, one, kia. Also, when doing this, fully extend your arm out and shift off that back foot and turn your hips, giving you more power in this. So, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Switch. One more thing, when performing this, make sure you go straight out in front of you. Do not go down to the ground, do not go up to the sky. You want to keep it in a straight line in front of you. One, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Now I'm going to be showing you a side angle. One, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. The other side, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Jumbi. Now we're going to be doing your highest kick for Greenbelt Junior and Greenbelt Solid. So right front stance. When performing this, make sure so it's a front leg heel kick. So make sure you chamber and make sure it's 90 degrees with your waist and fully extend and push out. Unlike a front kick, for this kick, you want to push and hit with the whole foot. You're not just hitting with the ball, you're not striking with just the ball. You want to push out with your whole foot. Okay? So right front stance. One, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Switch, kia. One, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. So from the side angle, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. From the other side, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. So Jumbi. Now I'm going to be performing the hand technique for Greenbelt Senior. So for Greenbelt Senior, make sure for this one, same thing, only hitting with the palm of your hand. Make sure you fully extend in a straight line and make sure you shift off that back foot and turn your hips. For this, you're actually going to be turning your hips twice. So unlike the rear hand where you turn your hips once, you're going to be turning your hips to the right side and then turning it back to the left side. So it's a double hip twist. So right front stance, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Switch, kia. One, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Now I'm going to be performing it from the side angle. One, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Other side, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Jumbi. Now we're going to be performing your highest kick. The highest kick for you guys, Greenbelt Seniors, is actually a rear leg heel kick. Same thing, make sure you chamber to 90 degrees and fully extend out. So right front stance, one, kia, two, kia, and three, kia. Switch, kia. One, kia. Two, Give. And 3. Give. Now from the side angle. 1. Give. 2. Give. And 3. Give. Now from the other side. 1. Give. 2. Give. And 3. Give. Jumbi. Now I'm going to be performing. Now the next thing is patterns and speed drills. Before we go into that, if you're a green belt junior, you could look back to the orange belt video for your speed drill and your pattern. So your speed drill is orange belt senior speed drill if you're a green belt junior, and your pattern is orange belt senior pattern if you're a green belt junior. Okay? You could definitely continue watching this, but look back to those videos to find out your patterns. So now we're going to be moving on to green belt solid pattern. For your pattern, so for patterns, one thing is you want to take a step back. You do not want to take a step forward in the patterns. So right front stance, give. For this, you want to perform an open hand outward block, a front leg side kick, a front hand side fist. When you're performing your side fist, you want to take a step and then perform it for a little bit of power. Okay? So front hand side fist, rear hand inward punch, back leg side kick, a little bit of step, front hand side fist, in rear hand inward punch, then offensive round punch, dodge, defensive round punch. One thing to remember when performing that defensive round punch, you do not want to go straight back with it. You do not want to go wrap your hand around your neck. You want to keep it in front of you the whole time. Okay? So make sure offensive dodge back to the next hand. So when you complete the offensive round punch, you want to dodge back to your front hand and then do the defensive. Okay? So right front stance. 1. Up, open hand outward block, side kick, front leg side kick, front hand side fist, rear hand inward punch, back leg side kick, front hand side fist, rear hand inward punch, then offensive round punch, dodge, defensive round punch. Jumbi. Now we're going to be doing the left side switch. So same thing, it's open hand outward block, front leg side kick, step, front hand side fist, rear hand inward punch, rear leg side kick, then step, front hand side fist, rear hand inward punch, offensive round punch, dodge, front defensive round punch. And make sure, keep it in front of you, do not curl it behind you, okay? So left side, 1, give, Jumbi. Now I'm going to be performing it from the side angle. Ready? 1, give. Now from the other side, give. Jumbi. Next, we're going to be doing green belt senior pattern. So for green belt seniors, you guys are going to be doing it 4 directional. So right front stance, it's front open and outward block, front leg side kick, side fist, inward punch, side kick, side fist, inward punch, round punch, dodge, round punch. So for this, you do not want to take a step back. You want to turn, and then you can go straight into that outward block. You shift back, and you go straight into that outward block, side kick, side fist, inward punch, side kick, side fist, inward punch, round, dodge, round, shift back, side, outer block, side kick, side fist, inward punch, side kick, step, side fist, inward punch, round, dodge, round, shift, outer block, side kick, step, side fist, inward punch, side kick, side fist, inward punch, offensive round, dodge, defensive round, and for senior belts, you guys have an extra punch at the end. So once you complete that offensive round punch and defensive round punch, you got an extra rear hand inward punch. Yeah. And for your pattern, you start off with a ki on the block and you finish with a ki on the end. For green belt solids, you only ki on the first block. For green belt seniors, you got 2 ki's, the block and the last punch, which the block's the first technique you do, okay? Now I'm going to be performing it quickly, so reference stance. 1, ki. 2. 준비. Now we're going to be doing left side. Left front stance. So open hand outward block, front leg side kick, side fist, inward punch. I'm sorry, open hand outward block, side kick, step, side fist, inward punch, side kick, step, side fist, inward punch, round, dodge, round, and then same thing. You don't take a step back. You shift off that you shift off that front foot, outward block, side kick, step, side fist, inward punch, side kick, side fist, inward punch, round, dodge, round, outward block, side kick, step, side fist, inward punch, side kick, side fist, inward punch, round, dodge, round, outward block, side kick, side fist, inward punch, side kick, side fist, inward punch, round, dodge, round. And same thing, you finish with that rear inward punch. So rear hand inward punch at the very last part, and kia. So 준비. Left front stance. We're going to be doing this one more time. We're going to be doing this quickly, okay? 1, kia. Kia. 준비. Now we're going to be performing speed drills. For green belt solid, your speed drill techniques is slide step. Make sure you don't forget the slide step. So slide step, front hand inward punch, rear hand inward punch, dodge, rear hand inward punch, and then the kick of the color below you. So the color below green is orange, so your kick is reverse swing kick. Ready? So back to guard. I'll show you one more time. Slide step, front hand inward punch, rear hand inward punch, dodge, rear hand inward punch, and reverse swing kick. Okay? So right front stance. 1, get. 2, get. Switch. Now for left side, same thing. So make sure you slide step, front hand inward punch, rear hand inward punch, dodge, rear hand inward punch, and then that reverse swing kick. Okay, so back to guard. 1, get. 2, get. So now I'm going to be performing the side angle. So from this side step forward. I'm sorry. Get. One more time. Get. Now I'm going to be performing the other side. Back up. Get. Oh my gosh. Reverse swing kick. Okay. And one more time. Front hand over punch, rear hand over punch, dodge. Rear hand over punch, reverse swing kick. Jumbi. One more thing I forgot to add. When you perform that reverse swing kick, the last technique of your speed drill, you key eye on that. You do not key eye on the first punch, you key eye on the kick, which is at the very end. Okay? So Jumbi. Now we're going to be doing Greenbelt Senior speed drill. So right front stance, your speed drill goes front. So you take a step forward, you take a step forward, front hand arrow punch, dodge, front hand arrow punch, rear hand arrow punch, and then you perform that reverse swing kick. So back to guard, one. Oh, one thing, before going forward, make sure you fully extend on those punches. Do not give T-Rex arms where you barely go forward. Fully extend on those punches. Make sure you don't give a little one and then get a big one. You want to full extend on each one. And then, so let's start over. One. I'm sorry. Reverse swing kick. Two. Get. Now, switch from left side. Same thing, fully extend on those punches. So, one. Get. Two. Get. Now I'm going to be performing it from a side angle. One. Get. Two. Get. Now from the other side. I'm sorry. Get. Get. So Jumbi, if you have any questions, you could definitely contact us if you need help or anything on your pattern speed drills, and if you don't understand it, okay? So peace on and have a great day.